Hello everyone. Today we're going to explore all of TBC prospecting, from copper ore all the way up to Adamantite. After prospecting a huge batch for every single ore, I can provide you with a spreadsheet that calculates everything for you, so you don't have to risk testing what's worth and what's not. Either you're going to sell the gems or craft things with them, this is the way to approach prospecting in TBC. Prospecting on the auction house can be a massive risk if you're buying ore blindly. Gem prices change daily or even hourly, and a bad RNG can cost you hundreds of gold in seconds. That's why I tested every single ore tier, factored in exact gem drop chance and vendor values into one dynamic calculator. You just scan the market, import the prices, and know instantly if an ore is profitable before spending a single copper. Still, the secret for success is to know when to buy. It means buying when the prices are low and selling at peak times. The spreadsheet is only here to make it easy for you to check and track everything. So here is our spreadsheet, but before going into that, please check out our today's sponsor, SkyCoach. They are a massive trusted platform with pro-level support for over 130 titles. Whether you need them to level up your profession, farm honor and other in-game currencies, or secure you a spot in a top-tier raid or dungeon alongside pro players to get fully geared, they handle everything safely and privately. What I really love about them is their 24/7 instant support chat, and they even back everything with a full refund guarantee, so you have complete peace of mind and know you're always covered. Save yourself days of endless grinding. Click the link at the very top of the description below and use code MorpheusTV at checkout to get an extra 10% off your order. So let's go back to prospecting. First thing, we open Auctionator add-on. We have this shopping list. We click search all and we will have all of this data. For this shopping list, I will export the shopping list into the description under this video and you will copy paste it with import button. But after that you will have this Auctionator shopping list with all the gems and ores in the game. We click export result and we copy all of this. After that, in our spreadsheet that I will also link the link in the description below, but please, when you will use this spreadsheet, don't ask for admin right, just click files, then create a copy and you will have your own copy that you can modify, use and do whatever with it that you want. So after copying the Auctionator shopping list, we go to Auctionator dump, the first page. We go to A1 here and we paste. We will have a list here. So if I'm going to delete everything, it will be looking like that. So you click on this little box and you will have this text into columns. You click on it and you will have this table. After that, our load calculator will take all of the data from this table and have all of this calculation here. So for the calculation, here you have the picture of the ore. Here we have Adamantite, here we have tin ore, here we have a fel iron, thorium, mithril, iron, copper. So everything in TBC. After that, here we have quantity. We can change this number as much as we want. We can do like, for example, 200 and everything will change. 200, we can make 2000, 20,000. It doesn't matter. You can change this quantity number in front of the name of the ore as much as you want. But personally, I do a batch of 1000 per 1000. That's why I have it to be 1000 here, but you can change. Just to note, it's 1000 ore, not 1000 prospection. So it means 200 ore because each prospect need 5 ores. So here you have the price of a single adamantite ore, 1 gold 43. You can double check it here, like 1 gold 43, 72 copper. Our last check is 1 gold 43, 72 copper. So everything here is correct. After that, we have net profit. If it's green, it means profit. If it's red, it means loss. So after doing all the Auctionator dump thing, you can just go to loot calculation and check for the green part and see what's worth it. But sometimes, even if the net profit is low, like here for iron ore, but you don't have a huge capital, 1000 iron ore costs 179 gold, but you have profit for 54 gold. It's around more than 25%, around 32-33%. I think it's good if you have a small capital, but if you have a big capital, you can do something like adamantite or fail iron ore, because they're more expensive, but they yield more gold, but doesn't mean necessarily that percentage based profit is bigger, but it depends of your capital. So after that, we have total value of the quantity that you are going to buy, and here the percentage drop of each gem, and if you multiply the percentage drop times the quantity of prospection, you will have on average the amount of each gem that you will have. It's not 100% correct because it's a chance, but that's what you will get on average if you do like a huge batch, like 10,000 like I did in the past. I did 10,000 of everything, and that's the amount I had. That's the average. So anyway, you have here the name of everything, the quantity that you will have based on how much you will prospect, the price for each gem, and here the total value. So it will be like the market price for each one multiplied by the amount depending on the quantity, and you will have the total value of each gem. And here is the drop chance, of course, and after that you will have the total revenue minus the total price of the adamantite or any other ore. You will have the net profit, and here you have the break-even ore costs. It means you have to buy below this price if you want to have a profit. If you buy at this price, you will have zero, no profit and no loss. And if you buy above this price, it will mean you will be in a loss. Also note that for everything beside the adamantite, because for the adamantite, the powder can be sold in the auction house because it's useful, you can create things with it, but all other powders are a gray item and they're only good for vendor. Here is the tin powder, for example. It costs 1 silver, 25 copper. Here is the full iron powder. It costs 15 silver, etc. So the powder, you always sell it to the vendor, except for the adamantite ore. Also, I did not calculate the 5% auction house cut. You can calculate it yourself if you want. And the reason is I didn't calculate it because all of the gems here, I use them for my craftings. I don't sell them directly in the auction house. But if you want to sell them in the auction house, keep in mind that there is no 5% auction house cut. I did not include it. You can do it yourself if you want. So after buying all the ores that you need for prospecting, to be fast and not lose a lot of time by clicking the prospect spell here and then searching for the ores and then clicking like that, you can use TSM add-on. I think everyone here have TSM, and you write /TSM destroy and you tap enter and you will have this thing, and you just click destroy next over and over. You can do this while AFK. If you have to monitor, you can put something on the other monitor, you watch it or you eat or whatever, and you just spam clicking on this position and you watch until you prospect everything. Anyway, thank you for watching and bye bye.